Welcome back my channel Old Coin Fast and new video. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of one of America's most iconic coins, the Morgan silver dollar. Specifically, we will explore three remarkable years, 1882, 1884, and 1892. These coins are more than just pieces of silver. They are historical treasures that connect us to the growth, struggles, and achievements of the United States during the late 19th century. Before we examine each coin, let's talk about the origin of the Morgan silver dollar. The coin was designed by George T. Morgan, an English engraver who came to the United States and became one of the most respected designers in American numismatic history. His design first appeared in 1878 and quickly became a symbol of American strength and prosperity. The obverse of the Morgan dollar features Lady Liberty. Unlike previous depictions, Morgan used a real American woman as inspiration. This gave the coin a unique and authentic appearance. The reverse features a majestic eagle with outstretched wings, holding arrows and an olive branch, representing both military strength and peace. Now let's focus on the 1882 Morgan silver dollar. This coin was minted during a period of economic expansion in the United States. Millions of silver dollars were produced, and several mint facilities contributed to its production. The Philadelphia Mint, New Orleans Mint, Carson City Mint, and San Francisco Mint all struck Morgan dollars in 1882. Among collectors, the 1882 cc Morgan dollar is especially desirable. The Carson City Mint produced relatively low quantities compared to other facilities, making these coins highly collectible today. When found in excellent condition, some examples can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One of the reasons collectors love the 1882 Morgan dollar is its beautiful luster. Coins that remain untouched in government vaults for decades often survived in remarkable condition. Many collectors seek examples with strong mint shine, sharp details, and minimal contact marks. Moving forward, let's discuss the 1884 Morgan silver dollar. This year is particularly famous because of the Carson City issue. The 1884 cc Morgan dollar became widely known after large quantities were discovered in government storage during the 20th century. These discoveries helped preserve many uncirculated examples for future generations. Imagine opening a government vault and finding thousands of untouched silver dollars that have remained hidden for decades. That is exactly what happened. As a result, many 1884 cc Morgan dollars are available in high grades, making them some of the most attractive coins in the Morgan dollar series. The design remained unchanged from previous years. Lady Liberty's portrait continued to symbolize freedom and hope, while the eagle on the reverse represented national pride. The coin contains 90% silver and 10% copper, giving it intrinsic value beyond its collectible appeal. Collectors often examine the condition of an 1884 Morgan dollar carefully. Small differences in preservation can significantly affect value. Coins graded mint state 65 or higher often command strong premiums in the marketplace. Now let's turn our attention to the 1892 Morgan silver dollar. This year marked the beginning of the final decade of Morgan dollar production before the series temporarily ended in 1904. The 1892 issue is important because several mint varieties are highly sought after. The 1892 S. Morgan dollar from the San Francisco Mint is considered one of the key dates in the entire Morgan dollar series. Due to lower surviving populations, collectors compete intensely for attractive examples. Even coins in worn condition can command substantial prices. When examining an 1892 S. Morgan dollar, experts focus on the quality of Liberty's hair details, the eagle's feathers, and overall surface preservation. These features help determine the coin's grade and value. The history behind these coins is equally fascinating. During the late 1800s, silver mining operations in the American West were producing enormous quantities of silver. Government legislation required the purchase and coinage of large amounts of this metal. As a result, millions of Morgan silver dollars entered production. Yet despite their massive mintage, many Morgan dollars saw little circulation. Banks often stored them in vaults, where they remained untouched for years. This unusual history explains why collectors can still find high-quality examples more than a century later. Today, Morgan silver dollars are among the most collected American coins. Their combination of historical significance, silver content, artistic beauty, and investment potential makes them appealing to both beginners and advanced collectors. Whether you own an 1882, 1884, or 1892 Morgan silver dollar, you're holding a piece of American history. Each coin tells a story about the people, economy, and culture of the United States during a transformative period. As values continue to rise and collector demand remains strong, these silver dollars continue to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Some rare examples have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, while exceptional specimens have reached even higher prices at major auctions. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Morgan Silver Dollar series. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with fellow coin collectors. Let us know in the comments which Morgan dollar year is your favorite, and whether you have discovered any valuable examples in your own collection. Step 1, today we are diving into one of the most iconic silver coins ever produced in the United States, the 1882 Morgan silver dollar. This famous coin is admired by collectors around the world for its beautiful design, rich history, and potential value. Whether you are a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, stay with us until the end, because you may discover fascinating facts about this historic silver dollar that you never knew before. The Morgan silver dollar was first introduced in 1878 and quickly became one of America's most recognized coins. The coin was designed by George T. Morgan, an English engraver who worked for the United States Mint. His goal was to create a coin that represented the strength, beauty, and spirit of America. The result was a masterpiece that continues to captivate collectors more than a century later. The obverse, or front side, of the 1882 Morgan silver dollar features a profile portrait of Lady Liberty. Unlike previous depictions, Morgan used a real American woman as his inspiration. Liberty wears a crown decorated with wheat and cotton, symbolizing the agricultural strength of the nation. Around the edge of the coin are 13 stars representing the original 13 colonies, along with the date 1882 prominently displayed at the bottom. Turning the coin over, the reverse side showcases a majestic bald eagle with its wings spread wide. The eagle holds arrows in an olive branch, symbolizing both military strength and peace. Above the eagle appears a motto, "In God We Trust," while the words United States of America and $1 surround the design. This powerful imagery helped make the Morgan dollar one of the most beloved coins in American history. The year 1882 was an important period in the United States. The nation was experiencing rapid industrial growth, expanding railroads, and increasing economic development. Silver mining operations in the western United States were producing enormous quantities of silver. As a result, millions of Morgan silver dollars were struck to comply with government legislation requiring the purchase and coinage of silver. Several United States mint facilities produced Morgan dollars in 1882. These included Philadelphia, San Francisco, New Orleans, and Carson City. Each mint location used a different mint mark, except Philadelphia, which used none. Coins from Carson City are especially popular because of their connection to the Wild West and their generally lower mintages. The 1882 C.C. Morgan silver dollar from Carson City is among the most sought-after varieties. Many collectors dream of owning one because Carson City coins carry a unique historical appeal. Although large quantities were stored in government vaults for decades, high-grade examples remain highly desirable and often command strong prices in the marketplace. Condition plays a major role in determining the value of an 1882 Morgan silver dollar. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. A heavily worn coin may be worth only its silver content plus a collector premium, while an uncirculated example can be worth many times more. Professional grading services, such as PCGS and NGC, help authenticate and evaluate these coins. Another factor influencing value is the mint mark. An 1882 coin from Philadelphia may have a different market value than an 1882 S from San Francisco or an 1882 CC from Carson City. Collectors often seek complete sets containing examples from every mint facility, increasing demand for certain issues. One of the reasons Morgan dollars remain so popular is their silver content. Each coin contains approximately 0.7734 troy ounces of pure silver. Because silver prices fluctuate, the intrinsic metal value of the coin changes over time. However, collectible value often exceeds silver value, especially for rare dates, mint marks, and high-grade specimens. Throughout the decades, many 1882 Morgan dollars were stored in bank vaults and treasury facilities. This unusual circumstance helped preserve numerous coins in excellent condition. During the 20th century, large hoards were discovered, bringing fresh supplies of uncirculated Morgan dollars to collector market. Even so, exceptional examples continue to command impressive prices. Collectors also enjoy searching for varieties and errors. Some 1882 Morgan dollars display die cracks, repunched mint marks, or other interesting characteristics. These unique features can make a coin more desirable and increase its value among specialists. Today, the 1882 Morgan silver dollar remains a cornerstone of American coin collecting. Its stunning design, historical significance, and silver content combine to create a coin that appeals to both investors and hobbyists. Whether found in a family collection, purchased at a coin show, or inherited from a relative, each Morgan dollar carries a story from America's past. As we conclude today's exploration of the 1882 Morgan silver dollar, remember that every coin tells a story. From the silver mines of the American West to the presses of the United States Mint, and from government vaults to modern collections, this remarkable dollar has traveled through generations. Its beauty and history ensure that it will continue to inspire collectors for many years to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating coin stories, rare coin discoveries, and valuable collecting tips. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Step 2 today, we're diving into one of America's most famous and collectible coins, the legendary 1884 Morgan silver dollar. This historic silver coin has fascinated collectors for generations, and some rare examples have sold for thousands of dollars. But what makes the 1884 Morgan dollar so special? How can you identify a valuable example? And could you possibly have one hiding in an old collection? Stay with us as we explore the history, design, mint marks, rarity, value, and surprising auction records of this incredible American silver dollar. The story of the Morgan silver dollar begins in the late 19th century. The coin was designed by engraver George T. Morgan, whose portrait of Liberty became one of the most iconic images in American numismatic history. The Morgan dollar was first introduced in 1878 and continued production until 1904, with a final issue in 1921. The 1884 Morgan silver dollar was struck during a period when the United States government was required to purchase large quantities of silver under the Bland-Allison Act. This law helped keep silver mining operations active and resulted in millions of silver dollars being produced every year. The obverse of the coin features a beautiful profile of Lady Liberty facing left. Morgan used an American woman as his inspiration rather than the traditional Greek-style Liberty figures used on earlier U.S. coins. Around Liberty's portrait are 13 stars representing the original colonies, along with the date 1884. On the reverse side, an eagle spreads its wings while holding arrows and an olive branch. Above the eagle appears the national motto, "In God We Trust," while the words United States of America and $1 surround the design. One of the most important factors affecting value is the mint mark. In 1884, Morgan dollars were produced at several U.S. mint facilities. These include Philadelphia, which used no mint mark, New Orleans with the O mint mark, Carson City with the famous CC mint mark, and San Francisco with the S mint mark. Among these, the Carson City issue is often the most sought after. Carson City Morgan dollars were produced in much smaller numbers and have become legendary among collectors. The 1884 CC Morgan dollar remains one of the most famous coins in American numismatics. Many collectors dream of finding an 1884 CC because of its historical connection to the Wild West. Carson City was located near important silver mining regions, making these coins tangible pieces of American frontier history. The condition of a Morgan dollar dramatically affects its value. A heavily worn coin may be worth only its silver content plus a collector premium. However, coins in uncirculated condition can command significantly higher prices. Professional grading companies evaluate Morgan dollars using a numerical scale from 1 to 70. Coins graded MS-60 through MS-70 are considered mint state examples. The higher the grade, the greater the value. An 1884 Philadelphia Morgan dollar is generally common in lower grades, but gem-quality examples can be surprisingly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay substantial premiums for coins displaying strong luster, sharp strikes, and minimal contact marks. The New Orleans issue presents another interesting collecting opportunity. While millions were produced, finding examples with excellent strikes and exceptional eye appeal can be challenging. As a result, top-grade specimens often attract intense competition at auctions. The San Francisco issue is admired for its generally strong strike quality. Many collectors appreciate these coins because details in Liberty's hair and the eagle's feathers often appear sharper than those from some other mints. Now, let's discuss silver content. Every Morgan silver dollar contains approximately 0.7734 troy ounces of pure silver. Because of this precious metal content, Morgan dollars have intrinsic value even when heavily circulated. Collectors also look for varieties and errors. Certain die varieties, double features, and unusual striking characteristics can increase desirability. Numismatists spend years studying these subtle differences. One fascinating chapter in the history of the 1884 Morgan dollar involves the famous GSA hoard. During the 20th century, the U.S. government discovered millions of uncirculated silver dollars stored in treasury vaults. Many Carson City Morgan dollars survived in remarkable condition because they remained untouched for decades. When these coins were released to the public, collectors rushed to purchase them. Original government packaging has since become highly collectible and can add value to the coin. Auction records demonstrate the enduring popularity of Morgan dollars. Exceptional examples of the 1884 CC and top grades have sold for many thousands of dollars. Coins with outstanding eye appeal, rare varieties, or special provenance often achieve impressive prices. If you are searching for an 1884 Morgan dollar, always examine the mint mark carefully. Look below the wreath on the reverse side of the coin. The presence or absence of a mint mark can dramatically affect value. Authentication is also extremely important. Because Morgan dollars are popular, counterfeit examples exist. Purchasing certified coins from reputable dealers or grading services can help protect collectors. Many beginners start their Morgan dollar collections with common date issues before moving toward scarcer varieties. The 1884 Morgan dollar is an excellent entry point because it combines history, beauty, silver content, and strong collector demand. As interest in coin collecting continues to grow, Morgan silver dollars remain among the most recognized American coins ever produced. Their connection to the Old West, silver mining, and American economic history ensures their popularity for future generations. So, could an 1884 Morgan silver dollar in your collection be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? The answer depends on the mint mark, condition, rarity, and overall eye appeal. That's why careful examination and professional grading can make such a difference. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible 1884 Morgan silver dollar, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments whether you own a Morgan dollar and which mint mark is your favorite. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck finding your next valuable coin. This script is approximately 8 to 10 minutes when narrated. Step last today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1892 Morgan silver dollar. This beautiful silver coin has fascinated collectors for generations and remains one of the most sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable collectibles, and hidden treasures that might be worth far more than their face value, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. The Morgan silver dollar was first introduced in 1878 and quickly became a symbol of American strength and prosperity. Designed by George T. Morgan, the coin featured a stunning portrait of Lady Liberty on the obverse and a majestic American eagle on the reverse. The 1892 Morgan silver dollar holds a special place in the Morgan dollar series. Produced during a period of significant economic change in the United States, this coin represents a fascinating chapter in American history. On the front of the coin, we see Liberty wearing a Phrygian cap decorated with cotton and wheat. Around the edge are 13 stars representing the original colonies. The word Liberty appears prominently on the headband, while the year 1892 is displayed at the bottom. Turning the coin over, the reverse showcases an American eagle with outstretched wings. The eagle holds arrows in an olive branch, symbolizing America's readiness for both war and peace. Above the eagle appears a national motto, "In God We Trust." One of the reasons collectors love the 1892 Morgan dollar is its historical significance. During the late 19th century, silver played a major role in the American economy. Massive silver discoveries in the western United States led to production of millions of silver dollars. The 1892 Morgan dollar was struck at several U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco, and Carson City. Each mint produced coins with unique characteristics and varying rarity levels. Among these, the Carson City issues are particularly famous. Coins bearing the CC mint mark are highly prized because of their connection to the legendary silver mines in Nevada. Many collectors dream of owning an 1892 CC Morgan dollar. Condition is one of the most important factors affecting value. Coins that have remained in pristine condition for more than a century can sell for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Professional grading services evaluate coins using numerical scale from 1 to 70. A higher grade generally means a higher value. Morgan dollars graded mint state 65 or better often command significant premiums. Another factor influencing value is mint mark rarity. Some 1892 Morgan dollars are much scarcer than others. Collectors carefully examine the reverse side of the coin to identify mint marks beneath the wreath. The silver content also contributes to the coin's appeal. Each Morgan silver dollar contains approximately 0.7734 troy ounces of pure silver. This intrinsic value makes the coin attractive to both collectors and precious metal investors. Many stories surround the Morgan dollar series. Some coins traveled across the country in bank vaults, while others remained untouched for decades. Large hoards discovered in government storage help preserve many beautiful examples for future generations. Auction records have shown that exceptional 1892 Morgan dollars can achieve remarkable prices. Rare mint marks, high grades, and strong eye appeal often create intense competition among collectors. When examining an 1892 Morgan dollar, experts look for details such as luster, strike quality, and surface preservation. Tiny marks, scratches, and wear patterns can significantly affect value. Counterfeit Morgan dollars also exist, making authentication essential. Collectors are encouraged to purchase certified coins from reputable dealers and grading companies. The artistry of George T. Morgan continues to impress coin enthusiasts more than a century after the coin's release. His Liberty portrait remains one of the most recognizable designs ever featured on a U.S. coin. Today, the 1892 Morgan silver dollar stands as both a historical artifact and a valuable collectible. Whether discovered in an old collection, inherited from family members, or purchased at auction, these coins continue to capture the imagination of collectors around the world. As we conclude today's exploration of the 1892 Morgan silver dollar, remember that every coin tells a story. From the silver mines of the American West to the pockets and vaults of generations past, this remarkable dollar represents a unique piece of United States history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us know in the comments whether you own a Morgan silver dollar and which year is your favorite. We'll see you in the next video. This script can be expanded into a full 60-minute video by adding detailed sections on mint marks, grading examples, auction records, historical background, silver content analysis, and collector tips.